Hello, passionate Celtic FC fans. This is Celtic Central News, your exclusive source for Celtic updates. Before we kick off, we appreciate the incredible support. If you love Celtic, subscribe now, hit like, and let's build this community together. Now, onto the latest news. A warm welcome to new subscribers. Your support is crucial. Hail, hail! Lads, hold on to your pints because this one's a belter. Word on the street, and I mean serious whispers coming out of both Parkhead and Denmark, is that Celtic have only gone and done it. A proper transfer hijack right under the noses of the English Premier League. That's right, folks. It's looking like Gustav Isaksson KVISTGAARDEN, yes, that KVISTGAARDEN, is Parkhead bound in what's being called one of the savviest bits of transfer business we've seen in a long time. $12 million is the figure being floated about. And let's be honest, in today's mad football economy, that's almost a bargain for a lad with his talent. The ink might not be dry yet, but from everything we're hearing, it's all but confirmed. Announcement imminent. Possibly within the next 48 hours. Now, before you all start hammering the comments with, "Aye, but it's just a rumor," let me walk you through it. This didn't come out of nowhere. Celtic scouts have been keeping tabs on KVISTGAARDEN for months now, low-key, under the radar. And while the mainstream media has been drooling over West Ham's interest, the boys have been quietly pulling strings in the background. Brendan Rodgers wanted another forward with energy, intelligence, and most importantly, goals in his boots. KVISTGAARDEN ticks all those boxes, and then some. From what's being whispered in Danish media circles, he's already told Brumby teammates he's on the move and it ain't to London. Imagine the scenes if this comes through. West Ham, a Premier League club with its big bags of telly money, outdone by Celtic? That's the stuff that gets people talking, and not just talking. This could send a message across Europe. Celtic are serious. They're not just shopping in the bargain bins anymore. They're making bold moves, and this one would be massive. KVISTGAARDEN is 20 now, is 22, already capped at U21 level for Denmark, and had a breakout season in the Superliga. The lad's got pace, he presses like mad, and he's got an eye for goal. Sounds like someone who'd fit right into the Celtic system, doesn't it? You can almost see Brendan Rodgers rubbing his hands. This isn't a project signing, this is a player who can come in and contribute now. And with the Champions League campaign looming, Celtic can't afford passengers. We need sharpness, hunger, and players who can raise the level. KVISTGAARDEN, by all accounts, has that mindset. He's ambitious, he wants European football, and apparently he sees Celtic as the perfect platform to show what he's got. That says a lot about how the club is perceived right now. No longer just a stepping stone. Celtic are building something again, and players are noticing. Let's talk money for a sec. $12 million is no small fee for Celtic. That would put KVISTGAARDEN among the most expensive signings in the club's history. But here's the kicker. This isn't a gamble. This is calculated. The analytics lads at Lennoxtown have reportedly been pushing this deal hard, with their models pointing to KVISTGAARDEN being a top fit. Add to that his resale value. If he performs well in Europe, you could easily see him going for double that in a couple of years. This is the kind of modern transfer Celtic fans have been crying out for. Ambition, vision, and execution. And the timing? Oh, it's perfect. With pre-season just around the corner, getting KVISTGAARDEN in early means he can gel with the squad, adapt to the tempo, and get familiar with Rodgers' style of play. Plus, let's not ignore the ripple effect this will have on the squad. Competition up front, fresh energy, and perhaps even a bit of pressure on some of the current forwards to up their game. You love to see it. And if the announcement does drop this week, as expected, the buzz around Celtic Park will be electric. Before we proceed, subscribe to our channel and enable notifications to receive all exclusive news about Celtic FC. Don't miss any details about your favorite team. It's extremely important for Celtic FC fans. But here's the spicy bit. People down in London are not happy. West Ham thought they had this in the bag. Their board had even made contact with KVISTGAARDEN's camp. And some journalists were already penning the welcome articles. Then boom. Celtic come in with a structured offer, strong pitch, and a sporting project that clearly impressed the player. Some are calling it a chapeau, a straight-up hijack. And you know what? Fair play. This is football business at its finest. Quick, clever, and ruthless. the way it should be, let's also not forget the long-term implications. If KVISTGAARDEN thrives at Celtic, it strengthens our position in future transfer windows. It shows we can attract top emerging talent and offer them a genuine path to success, both domestically and in Europe. And for fans, it brings back that spark. Transfers like this get people dreaming again about big nights under the lights, about goals against Europe's elite, about a team that's not just competing, but thriving. And the board will know if they back Rodgers with this kind of move, it'll only fuel the fire even more. But we have to keep our feet on the ground for now. No scarf pics yet. No official club video with dramatic music and drone shots of Lennoxtown. But everything's pointing in one direction. Multiple sources, both local and abroad, say it's all systems go. The medical's being lined up. Contract terms are already agreed in principle, and barring a last-minute twist, Gustav KVISTGAARDEN will be wearing green and white next season. Honestly, just imagine that debut. Paradise packed, the roar of the crowd, and KVISTGAARDEN stepping out. The stuff of dreams, eh? So keep your notifications on, folks, and stay locked to the channel. Because if and when this deal drops, we'll be diving deep. Tactics, background, stats, everything. But for now, let's enjoy this moment. It's not official yet, but the signs are strong. Celtic might have just pulled off one of the best bits of business in recent memory. And if that's the case, we're in for one hell of a season. Now, come on. The Hoops! Hello, fan! Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, as it means a lot to Celtic FC. Also, share your opinion about the news in the comments below. See you in the next video.